Good evening. My name is Dr. Curtis Good. I'm the Assistant Dean of Student Affairs. I want to welcome you tonight to the Summer 2024 Convocation Ceremony. We just have a few announcements this evening before we get started. It is best if you try to keep the aisles free of purses or personal belongings. Please silence your cell phone at this time, and if you would like to take some photographs, the left-hand side of the stage there is the best place to get those photos if you wish to. Tonight's ceremony is also being live streamed and will be available on the Kent State University College of Nursing website following the program. I want to thank you for your consideration. Now, here to welcome everyone to tonight's ceremony is Dr. Versi Mallard Johnson, Dean of the College of Nursing.
Hello and welcome, graduates, families, faculty, and staff. On behalf of President Dykon and Provost Melody Tankersley and the entire Kent State University, welcome to the College of Nursing Commencement 2024. Graduates, this is an exciting time for all of you to begin a career in nursing. Communities and hospitals all around the world need you and your advanced skill set. Nurses who are as well prepared as you are, I know you're ready. You're ready for the challenges and you're ready for the exciting opportunities that lie ahead. Faculty, our students truly appreciate all that you have done for them throughout their academic career, and so do I. At this time, I would ask the nursing faculty who are in attendance to please stand and let us recognize you. Faculty, thank you for your dedication and your commitment to these young scholars. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome back to the stage Dr. Good.
Now it is time to recognize some of our excellent students with the following awards. The Community Impact Award. This award recognizes the impact of a student that they have made in their community through service, commitment, and dedication. The Summer 2024 Community Impact Award is presented to Megan Green. Megan, would you please come up to the stage and accept your certificate? The Outstanding Nursing Care Award. This award recognizes a student who has demonstrated extraordinary care in their nursing practice. Tonight, the Summer 2024 Outstanding Nursing Care Award goes to Nicole Maccabee. Would you please join us on stage to receive your certificate? The Student Leadership Award. This award recognizes a student who has demonstrated their passion and commitment as a student leader. The Summer 2024 Student Leadership Award recipient is John Smoke. John, please come forward to receive your certificate. The Inspiration Award. This award recognizes a student who has served as an inspiration for others while a student at Kent State. Tonight, we present the Summer 2024 Inspiration Award to Julie Lovelace. Julie, will you please join us on stage? Our final award for this evening is the Advocate for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging Award. This award recognizes the student who has demonstrated tremendous advocacy work in the community and on campus. The Summer 2024 Advocate for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging Award recipient is Vincent Assam Kreider. Congratulations once again to each of these students for their dedication to community, leadership, and diversity. You are an inspiration to each and every one of us. At this time, please welcome Dr. Tracy Motter, Kent State University College of Nursing Associate Dean for Academics, who will guide us through the remainder of this ceremony.
Hello, it is my honor to be here to welcome all of you this evening. Kent State University College of Nursing is proud to be one of the largest and most comprehensive nursing programs in the United States. Over the past year, the College of Nursing has graduated 389 undergraduate students. Approximately 60 of them are with us this evening. With these graduates joining more than 16,000 alumni, our college is nearly 100% relevant job placement at graduation. With these large numbers, we are certainly doing our job to help improve the health care in our nation. It is safe to say that each of you has completed a rigorous program of study and practice, and you come before us today ready to serve your patients. For each of you, I encourage you to take this opportunity of tonight's celebration to reminisce with your friends and what the 4 years have been for you here at Kent State. Because tomorrow, once your degree has been granted, your real work will begin. You have to pass the NCLEX. It's also my sincere hope that you will decide at some time in your life to further your education. In our constantly changing and increasingly competitive world, continued study will serve you well, both in your personal and professional life. Please be assured that Kent State will be here to help you further your professional goals. Not only do I want to recognize the achievements of our graduates here tonight, but I also want to recognize the support, sacrifices, and guidance of all the families and friends who are here, and for the loved ones who are in the hearts of our graduates. You have provided stability for our graduates throughout their academic years, and we want to say congratulations to all of you as well. Graduates, you have earned our respect and admiration of all of us. We wish you best for a productive, happy, and healthful future. Enjoy the rest of this evening and enjoy your graduation ceremony tomorrow. This evening's keynote speaker is a two-time alumni, Dr. Karen Bankston. Inducted as a fellow in the American Academy of Nursing, Dr. Bankston is a professor emerita, a leadership consultant, a retired hospital executive, and a formal associate dean for clinical practice partnership and community engagement at the College of Nursing at the University of Cincinnati. A fellow in the American College of Healthcare Executives, she is president and CEO of KDB and Associates Consulting Service, a company she founded after completing 5 years of senior vice president, CEO of Drake Center Incorporated, part of the Health Alliance known as UC Health. Dr. Bankston previously served as the Senior Vice President of External Affairs for the Health Alliance of Greater Cincinnati. She also briefly served as the Executive Director of the Child Poverty Collaborative, Cincinnati. Dr. Bankston is known for collaborating and engaging with others for the benefit of changing culture, organizations, and communities to meet individual and group needs. She is currently a member of the boards of the Center Link Center, the Council on Aging of Southwest Ohio, Vice Chair, and the Children's Home, now known best as Point Behavioral Health and Education. She is a member of the University of Cincinnati's Cancer Scientific Advisory Council, an Osher Integrative Medicine and Wellness Center, and its Center for Translational Research Advisory Board. Recently, she was appointed to the Hospital Commission by the Hamilton County Commissioners. Dr. Bankston earned an Associate of Applied Science degree from Youngstown State, a Bachelor of Science in Nursing in 1984, and a Master's of Science in Nursing in 1990 from none other than Kent State University, and a Doctor of Philosophy of Nursing degree from the University of Cincinnati with a focus on administration and organizational behavior. Dr. Bankston's full biography is available in this evening's digital program. And that's a lot of stuff she's done. Please give me a warm welcome for Dr. Karen Bankston.
I always tell them don't read all that stuff. It makes me tired. Congratulations, graduates. I remember, and I was sharing with them that I remember that, of course, that I graduated, but I don't remember this. I don't know why. Might tell you something, I don't know. Anyway, I am so honored and blessed to have the privilege of sharing some thoughts with you as you begin your professional nursing career. First, congratulations on reaching this milestone. You have accomplished much. I do remember how hard it is. If you haven't thanked those who have supported you while on this journey, your family, your friends, professors, don't forget to do so. None of us accomplish important goals without support. So a thank you is warranted. Please celebrate with them now, and let's give them a clap. Thank you for doing that with me. I have a quote. Charles Dickens, in A Tale of Two Cities, wrote, "It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. We have everything before us. We had nothing before us." I chose this quote because I think it fits our world today and because it describes the state of this trusted career that you have chosen and the responsibilities that are connected with the roles. How many of you have heard the dialogue about shortages? Nursing shortages? Not enough people in the hospital? The frustrations that nurses are describing. Perhaps you have someone in your family, there may be some in the audience who are nurses that may be a little frustrated. Most likely, these things are true. However, it is not the first time that this environment has been rocky, and I've got over 50 years in the field. But despite these challenges, we still have a responsibility to serve. As professional nurses, we have a responsibility to observe and assess the whole person. This includes their environment where they live, work, and play. The interconnectedness results in health outcomes, the good and the bad. I have no doubt that you all spent some time during your educational journey here at Kent State University learning about and understanding the social determinants of health. You probably say, please, I don't want to talk about that anymore, and its impact on life. These, along with a necessity to advocate for our patients and clients and ourselves, is vitally important to this work. You must advocate for quality care. You must advocate for positive care experiences and efficient and effective work environments. Together, these things culminate in positive outcomes for all. I want to emphasize the profound significance that nursing has in the realm of healthcare and the indispensable role it plays in the delivery of quality of care. As one of the country's most trusted professions, and this has been for decades, nursing, which is not just a profession, is a vocation, a calling, driven by compassion and dedication. But nursing goes beyond these basic elements. It is a profession rooted in a deep commitment to the well-being of others. Let me be clear. Nurses are the backbone of healthcare. This does not minimize any of the other professionals and paraprofessionals that are included on the team. But nurses are the healthcare professionals who are by the side of people when they are at their most vulnerable period of their life, providing not just medical assistance, but also comfort, empathy, and a reassuring presence. In essence, nurses are the caregivers who guide people through the often daunting journey of illness and recovery. As a professional nurse, you may be the first point of contact for patients and their families, offering comfort and reassurance during moments of vulnerability. This initial interaction sets the tone for the entire care experience. We don't talk much about this anymore, but nursing really is about compassion. As nurses, we are endowed with the unique ability and responsibility to empathize with patients and their families, to understand their pain, their fear and anxiety, and to offer solace during these challenging times. This compassionate care isn't just a bonus, it's a fundamental element of nursing that directly influences patient outcomes. It's the emotional support that helps patients heal, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally. But being compassionate does not minimize the fact that nurses are highly skilled professionals. This rigorous education and training that you have just completed will lead you to become adept at assessing patient needs, administering medications, and providing a wide range of biophysical and psychosocial treatments across the lifespan. As a registered nurse, you will be empowered to make decisions while continuing to learn and grow. Are you ready to be empowered? Are you ready to increase the degree of autonomy and self-determination in yourself and in others? How are you answering that? To be prepared, because you graduate tomorrow, and then you're going to take that NCLEX. You must know your values. Know what you value and value what you know. Begin today to reflect on what you believe about life, what do you believe about death, health, illness, wealth, poverty, and justice. Begin to determine where you will collaborate and where you will compromise and where you won't. because sometimes we don't. If you answer, yes, I am ready, then you are able and willing to be responsible and accountable for your actions and to enable others to represent their interests. You will have the confidence to feel smart without needing someone to tell you that you're smart. Not arrogant, but fierce. And guess what? As someone who is empowered, you will be able to empower others to do the same. Our society, our world needs nurses like you. Nurses who choose to be alive. Nurses who choose to be resilient. Nurses who choose to allow themselves to be empowered. The journey will be bumpy, but fulfilling if you know your values and advocate for what is good and just, being strong in your continence. How many of you all in the audience know anything about sailing a boat? Raise your hand if you know anybody. Any boat sailors out here? Oh, I see a couple of hands out there. Well, I'm going to give you this analogy when I talk about bumpy. Because oftentimes, people just want to get from point A to point Z, right? Because we learned in geometry that the quickest and the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. But when life is lifing, an adult gets to be adulting, it doesn't really go that way. One time I was coming from the West Coast and happened to be on the plane with a bunch of people who were at the America Cup, where they had just watched the sailboat sailing out there on the Pacific Ocean. And here's what I learned about boat sailing. I love the water, but I don't sail in a boat that's too low to the water for me. But here's what I learned, that the captain and the one that's ahead of the team on that sailboat is going to be focused on the flag or the goal. And often that flag and the goals are at the horizon. But the ocean, as we know, it goes to and fro, right? And then there's wind, the weather that's out there. And what they told me is that they don't sail the boat in that straight direction, getting to that flag. What they do, and if you've ever watched them, you'll see them with the ropes, right? They're pulling the ropes on the sail, and they're moving the sail into the wind. And moving the sail into the wind allows them to zig and zag, keeping their eye on the goal. So what I've learned is that when life is lifing and adult is adulting, that one of the things that we do is that we zig and we zag. I've often had young people say to me, well, I want to do what you did. I want to run a hospital. And I say, how do you think I got there? It wasn't like I graduated from college and Kent State University and went on to become a hospital CEO. It doesn't work that way. But we zig and we zag on this pathway with a goal towards what it is that we value. So having a focus on the goal, in this instance, as professional registered nurses, serving will support your joy in a most giving profession. For as many jobs as I've had and having to be responsible for hundreds of thousands of people over the years, I have never not liked my work. Were there some people I didn't like? Yeah, okay. There were some people, but I've never not liked my work. I would like to leave you with these words, and I need your help, my graduates. I need your help. I'm going to point to you, and when I point to you, I want you to say, I choose, right? So, I choose. So when I point to you, I need cooperation. I want you to say, I choose. I choose. To live by choice, not by chance. I choose. To make changes, not excuses. I choose. To be motivated, not manipulated. I choose. To be useful and not used. To excel and not compete. To choose self-esteem and not self-pity. To listen to my inner voice, not the random opinion of others. Choose to be you. Looking ahead, I see a future where nurses and nursing hold an immense promise and opportunity. As healthcare systems continue to evolve, nurses will and must play a pivotal role in driving innovation, promoting health equity, and advocating for patient-centered care, something that is still too often eluded. We will do this by embracing lifelong learning and collaboration. I believe that as nurses, you, all of you, can lead the transformation of healthcare delivery, ensuring that every individual receives high quality, compassionate care. Thank you so much, and God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Bankston, for your words of wisdom, and I will tell you, they are ready, and they will make good choices.
Amen.
Thank you. Yep. Tonight, we recognize our graduates from all our programs. Please stand as I call out your program. The 4-year BSN degree. Our next group is the Accelerated BSN degree, 15-month program. These graduates have earned another degree and then come on to join us to become a nurse. And our last group is RN to BSN. Do we have any graduates tonight from the RN to BSN? Yay! These nurses have earned a nursing degree from somewhere else and then have come to Kent State to earn their bachelor's degree. Members of the armed forces. Do we have any of those? Thank you for your service. As noted in your programs, we also identify students who have been members of the Student Nurses Association, the Honors College, and Sigma Delta Xi chapter, the Nursing Honor Society. To those of you with those designations next to your name, we applaud your extra effort, involvement, and accomplishments. Tonight's pinning ceremony is the culmination of the initial journey to professional nursing education. It is the bridge from nursing's past to nursing's future. The nursing pin is a 1,000-year-old symbol of service dating back to the Maltese cross, which was adopted by the Crusaders and worn on their habits as a symbol of service. Nursing pins are presented to newly graduated nurses by their faculty at a pinning ceremony or convocation as tonight as a symbolic welcome to the nursing profession by making the successful passage from nursing student to the nursing practice role. Nursing pins are worn proudly by RNs on their hospital uniforms, identifying the nursing school from which they graduated. And now it's time for you, our graduates, to get pinned. So we're going to welcome Dr. Curtis Good back to the stage.
Assisting with the presentation of Kent State University College of Nursing pins and flowers are College of Nursing faculty members Sarah Bixler and Tara Murphy, along with Katie Peterson, Academic Recruitment and Retention Coordinator for the College of Nursing.
We're ready for it. And then this is RJ, if you're facing the camera.
Vincent Assam Kreider. Grace Badley. Olivia Boyd.
Congratulations.
Carrie Brantley. Sarah Buckeye. Anna Carter. Sophia Cavateo. Caitlin Chant. Jenna Clark. John Smoke. Miori Conrad. Sarah Koza. Mariah Dellinger. Amanda Demian. Sophia Dorsey. Paige Dyer. Stephanie Frazier. Allison Fonseca. Megan Gable. Abigail Gibbs. Patrick Ganeo. Maria Alejandra Gonzalez. Megan Green. Abigail Gunther. Catherine Gershio. Allison Heffinger. Faith Hasso. Megan Kennedy. Brianna Locken. Julie Lovelace. Samantha McCurdy. Marina Mangania. Nicole Maccabee. Catherine McCown. Madison Mizniak. Victoria Malati. Annabelle Molnarnik. Jacqueline Newman. Teresa Naduzzi. Jordan Palika. Alexandra Papp. Michaela Paul. Jessica Polensky. Caitlin Remillard. Riley Renner. Brandon Roherick. Elena Ruprecht. Francesca Salvatore. Congrats. Katie Seeker. Isabella Stanko. Kaylin Strauderman. Angel Tyson. Abigail Valerio. Nicholas Voloski. Lauren Vestal. Kayla Wallace. Once everyone has taken their seats, the graduates will recite the class pledge. Following a tradition, a BSN graduate of Kent State University will lead the latest graduating class through the pledge. This evening, two-time Kent State University alumna Ann James, who received her BSN in 1992 and her MSN in 2015, will do the honors.
Good evening. The class pledge was written by the graduating class of 1973 and adapted in 2023 to honor Dominique Wynn, our kind friend and student, also affectionately known as Donut. Will the graduates please stand to recite the class pledge? We, the graduating class of 2024, do hereby pledge as members of the helping profession to uphold high standards of professionalism, to provide high-quality, comprehensive nursing care, to promote primary prevention and optimum wellness, not only as professionals in the clinical setting, but also as members of society, to foster kindness, humility in the nursing community, to extend the same care to ourselves and our fellow nurses as we do to those who we serve, and to be ever cognizant of opportunities for knowledge and our responsibility for continuing personal growth. This we pledge together as members of the nursing class and individually as members of a vast, expanding health team. Great job. Graduates, you may now be seated.
I think we need another big applause for that one. Congratulations. Tomorrow at commencement, each one of you officially become alumni of Kent State University and the Kent State University College of Nursing. You have chosen an amazing profession. Graduates, your collective positive impact on hospitals where you will work and the communities where you will serve and live will be the tremendous, and I, as well as your instructors, advisors, and staff who have helped you along the way, are very proud of you. Indeed, the future of the profession is in your hands, and as you launch your professional careers, remember to maintain the enthusiasm and excitement for the nursing profession. Practice with commitment and maintain and elevate the standards of the profession. Keep abreast of the advancements of nursing and of healthcare. Advance your education because learning is a lifelong journey. During the next chapter, always remember the commitment that has been entrusted to you on the behalf of your patients. In just about 6 weeks, after you all pass the NCLEX on the first attempt, you'll be initiated as a full-fledged member of the nursing profession, a profession recognized as a caring and trusting. Please know that we stand with you through this journey. We hope you'll always keep in touch and share your successes with us. Those of you who are Sigma members, please remember to wear your cords at graduation tomorrow. And now, on behalf of the Kent State University College of Nursing, I am proud to present the graduating class of 2024. And as one of my favorite parts of tonight's ceremony, please enjoy the slideshow that our graduates have put together of all the memories that they have coming through the College of Nursing. Congratulations, graduates, and with best wishes on your continued success. At this time, Dr. Curtis Good will lead the graduates out, and we ask that the parents and families please stay here while they get their picture taken, and then we'll all be excused after that.